let's unlock World 3. We're actually going to go back down here for this. Now that we've activated the spring pad from Treasure Trove Cove, yeah, well, it's going to give us more tutorials that we don't need. So he's going to tell us, you know, press the right trigger to put all the pieces in, but that is actually disabled. Like, with Treasure Trove Cove, you had to do 2 pieces, but if you press the right trigger, it wouldn't do anything. And you have to put 2 pieces in there before the right trigger activates. I don't know why. Why disable controls like that? It just seems silly. I feel like there should have been a thing where, you know, if you've got previous save files there, it really shouldn't bother you with the tutorials. But what do I know? I complain about it a lot, but this really is one of my favorite games. It is a fantastic, fantastic game, and I'm shitting all over it. I had to grab a drink real quick. My throat was getting... I don't know how much longer I can talk. Which is a problem when you realize this is only, we've only completed 2 worlds of 9. And then it's the final boss and everything. Here's a Mumbo token. Let's grab that. Press that pipe switch down. And we will enter Clankers Cavern. Ooh. Ominous. Alright, hey. Gee. Okay, so... Bugger off, Snippet. So, every time you see a grate like that, there's going to be one of those things coming out of it. That was good. That was good. We did it good, guys. That was good. Oh. Well, we fucked up pretty much the first place you could fuck up again. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? We've done that 3 times. Ugh. Moving swiftly along from that embarrassment. Are you kidding me? Are you? No, you cannot be serious with me right now. You cannot be serious. Oh, I'm so glad that this is a Let's Play and not an actual speedrun. Cause I would have snapped. Actually, that's not true. I probably would have reset about 10 times by now. So we're actually going to go and get some air quickly. Then we are going to go and free Clanker from his imprisonment. Clearly not by going this way, but actually by going this way. Now this part was the hardest part of Clankers Cavern ever as a kid, because I could never get the stupid air bubbles down here, so I'd always just drown and die. Oh yeah, the camera's atrocious in this section. Just absolutely atrocious. I've died because of the camera several times. What was that fish right here? Grab the air bubble. Thank you. Ah! The notes, please, Banjo. Grab that bubble too. Thanks, mate. No. Come on, Banjo. Oh, swimming controls. This is a level of swimming controls. I hated this level so much as a kid. I never found out, I never found all 100 notes. I always died because swimming. I hated this level. In fact, I remember as a kid, if I had enough jigsaw pieces, just completely skipping this level. Going straight to level 4. Bubble Gloop Swamp, because it's just like, ugh, this level. Actually, a fun fact, as a kid, I actually only played 3 levels over and over again most of the time. I never really, finished the game. I would always, start up a game, finish Mumbo's Mountain, finish Treasure Trove Cove, and then like turn it off. And then next time I played it, I would play Bubble Gloop Swamp, and then I would do a little bit of Freeze Easy Peak, and then I was like, oh, this level's too hard, and I would reset it and go back and play Mumbo's Mountain, Treasure Trove Cove, and Bubble Gloop Swamp again. And I just played those 3 levels over and over again. Sometimes I would play Clankers Cavern, but I'd get really annoyed. Sometimes I'd actually try and beat Freeze Easy Peak. But as a kid, I never really played Gobi's Valley. I had this game since I was like 4, and I never saw Mad Monster Mansion until I was 10. So that was 6 years where I didn't even go into Monster Mansion. Not just because I was like, oh, scary Monster Mansion. It was just like, oh, difficulty. Scary. So I guess you could say, yeah, I thought it was scary because, you know, just the difficulty was so much, so jarring for me. And it still is, like, I'll always, oh, this is one of the skippable dialogues. I will always miss something in Mad Monster Mansion. I will rarely ever get 100. I'll always have 90-something. And then just never, ever fucking find the last 9 or 10 or 8 jiggies. Just never. I would never find them. I would scour the level for hours, and I'd never find them. I still do that now. I still need... Sometimes I can't do it. I've reset so many times because of it. And, I never played Rusty Bucket Bay until I was 15. So keep in mind I had this game... I'd been playing this game for a decade, and I'd never seen Rusty Bucket Bay until then. And, the first time I ever played Click Clock Wood was when I did step-by-step from a walkthrough. A walkthrough by Slim Kirby. And I did that step-by-step when his playthrough of it came out. And that was the first time I ever attempted Click Clock Wood. It was also the first time I ever completed the quiz game and ever beat the final boss. Just, until that point, I'd never done it. Here's a jigsaw in a really long tunnel under water. That's fun. But yeah, that's one of my experiences with Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. And just speedrunning it now. I still need a guide. Like, more than half the time for Mad Monster Mansion. I still need a guide for Rusty Bucket Bay half the time. And, I have never actually attempted to do Click Clock Wood without a guide. Never. I've never done it once. In fact, it's why my, it's why when I speedrun this, I do okay in the first levels, but I still get a time of like 8 hours or 7 hours. It is because I'm spending an hour watching a step-by-step for Click Clock Wood. Anyway, I just went through the entrance again, because I was talking and not paying attention. Good me. Good on me. That's what I get for reliving childhood memories. But, oh yeah, it was... Yeah, it's bad. I've never learned Click Clock Wood. I'm starting to learn Rusty Bucket. I tried to do Mad Monster Mansion on my own, but I always get like 90 notes and 100 jigsaw pieces, and then I'm like, alright, what did I fuck up? Where have I gone wrong? Here's a couple of, or at least one note that's really easy to miss if you're just sort of not paying attention, and that's the note here. Anyway, we got ourselves a gold feather this time. There's a couple more gold feathers here. And they will come into play... Oh. They'll come into play soon. Oops. Wait for this gold tooth to be exposed. Thank you. Alright, so we'll go in there. Grab ourselves a Jiggy. Oh, my throat's getting really bad. I'm actually going to, sorry about that. Just grabbing the first liquid that I can grab. Just the closest liquid in range, which just so happens to be a can of Fanta. So, there we go. Just my throat is yelling at me. There are some notes down there. Let's not forget about those notes. Some more easy to forget notes. I realize I'm moving closer and further to the microphone. That's probably very annoying. I apologize, but I get sort of... It's a very concentrating process, this, and I'm not really focusing on everything else I'm doing. This is the third level. You imagine how, like, intense it's going to get in, like, level 5, 6... God, you don't even want to see me when I'm trying to do level 7 or 8. And then level 9. Like I said, this Let's Play is going to be the first time I try to do Click Clock Wood without a guide. So, that should be interesting. I'm going to apologize in advance for, my Click Clock Wood guide. It's going to be very disjointed. I think... especially compared to all these, it's going to be very disjointed. Let's see if I can grab this first shot. I can. Very nice. Not much up here. You grab those notes, and there's also a Mumbo token. So now I've got 10, which is the amount that we need for our next transformation, I do believe. So 10? Yeah, it's 10. Yeah. Oop, okay. Got a nice camera in our face. Grab this pipe. We'll go this way now. You can always hit these grates, which is good for getting Gingers, or that particular one, and also for getting the second honeycomb piece. And now, as the camera clips through the wall over and over again as I try to adjust it, we got ourselves an extra bar of health. Very handy. But anyway, it's time to go inside our shark friend. Yes. Okay, no. Apparently not. This is a bit ridiculous. You can see why I have, like, no eggs by, like, stage 6. It's because I spent... You only need 3 eggs there, and I probably just shot, like, 20 at him. Anyway. We'll just grab all the notes along here. Very nice. Now, I've got to remind myself that I didn't get all the notes at the start, because I'm going to have, like, 97 at the end of this, and I'm going to go, oh god, where are the rest of those notes? So I've got to remember that. You guys have to remind me of this, because I'm not going to remember myself. Anyway, here's a time challenge. Go through all the rings in 50 seconds. This was insanely difficult as a kid, and I don't know why. I'd always try this like 6 times, and on the 6th try, that's a very hard word to say, 6th try, I would have like a second on the clock, or 2 seconds on the clock. And I don't know why I found this so hard as a kid. I mean, the one backflip always like, it was very annoying. And it's still annoying now, but I don't know, just... This is the last ring, and you can see how much time I've got left on the clock. I don't know how I screwed it up so much as a kid. I don't know. The things that are hard for you when you're a kid that are really easy when you grow up, it's very interesting to sort of see. I don't know if that's the same with anyone else. And I know that with some people, including myself with some certain things, you actually try things you tried as a child, and you're much worse at them than you were when you were a kid. But for the majority of things, it's always interesting to just look and see, like, wow, this gave me trouble as a kid. That's interesting. The most I saw of this level before the age of, like, 10, though, was the demo. Oh, for fuck's sake! Grab the Jiggy! Jesus. Like, I would just sit at the menu sometimes when I was bored of playing Treasure Trove Cove, and I would just sort of sit there wanting to play a bit more of the game, but not wanting to play the only 2 levels that I had enjoyed. Camera! Camera, please! Okay, thank you. I'm gonna grab these notes real quick. And that's just going to take us outside, so... But yeah, I'd sit there and watch the demo, and I remember the demo because they had the ability that we're going to... Where the hell am I? We're going to get an ability to do something with those gold feathers, and I'd always see Banjo, like, in that circular room where I was grabbing the notes with all the crabs. I'd always see Banjo, like, just, using that ability and just, like, hitting all these crabs with it. Yeah, we're gonna learn the ability now. I'm just being a bit vague about it for people that have not played this game before and don't want it spoiled. I'm very inconsistent with that, I apologize, but whatever. You didn't come to me for consistency. But yeah, here we go. The gold feathers are a shield of invincibility. Any enemy you just sort of walk into dies, and you cannot get hit by things such as these spinning blades inside our compost... Compost? First. Composting shaft, I guess, is right. Garbage chute. Yes, we've learnt all your one move for this world. I'm very proud of myself. Can I go now? Alright, so here we go. All these spinning blades aren't hurting us. It's all very nice and lovely. Here's our Jiggy. Jiggy number, oh, what was it, like 5? 6, okay. Get through all those. Alright. And that's all we need to do in that room. In hindsight, I probably should have collected those notes now. But, guess who wasn't thinking? Well, here's the thing, I'm thinking really hard about all the places where they all are, and as soon as I see them, I want to go and grab them so I don't forget, and that's the problem I have with collectathons. That's why I never played Donkey Kong 64. I know as soon as I play that, I'm going to have a fucking panic attack. We're gonna enter the shark. Actually, well, okay. We're gonna just enter the shark here. Grab ourselves the grunty switch. Make our eyeballs pop out. You really don't need the gold feathers here. You can time this in a way where you could get through here without the gold feathers. I'm just doing it because, you know, why not? Convenience, speed, whatever. Anyway, got another chance to get out of here now. Okay, back on the shark again. Hopefully the fin's going up right now. Yes. Yep, we'll go back where we were, and this time we'll stand on this giant bolt. And see what happens when it shoots up. You get a jagged path that I'm sure is supposed to be like treacherous to walk on, but you know, if you just jump and look at the shadow, it's very easy. That's a trick to keep in mind for Bubble Gloop Swamp, by the way. Oh! Bollocks! Do you know, that's the first time I've ever done that in the 3 months of speedrunning this. And just when I was saying about how easy it was. If that is not proof that the Let's Play curse is real, there is no proof. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's proof. I mean... so many examples I can think off the top of my head. I've already mentioned some Kirby ones. Let's just mention the 1 coin Mario Party incident and, move on. Okay. Whoop. This is a big fucking problem with having a controller that will not stop. Yeah. That's the problem. The thumbstick, man. He won't stand still. So I can't... There's no accuracy. I can't be accurate. Camera, please! Jesus. Okay, come on. Banjo, please! Okay, thank God. There we go. We'll grab the jiggy number. 10! Oh, okay, good. I was really hoping this was like, oh shit, where are any other jiggies? We'll just sort of... Okay, you stop that. Thank you. Talon Trot was not a good idea. Let's just quickly kill this guy. So he doesn't get in our way. Grab the last... Grab the... Oh, got a few notes, mate. I'm gonna fucking giggle over there, mate. Fucking hell. What is my life? Oh boy. Alright, so, yeah, I think... I really hope there's 4 notes. Oh, why does something tell me that there's only 3? I really shouldn't have done this. Oh, I shouldn't have done it this way. I'm having... Oh, man. Something tells me that there's not 4 notes. Something tells me that there's only 3 notes. Oh, I really hope that's not true. I see 1, I see 2, I see 3, I see a 4th. Oh my God, no. Working myself up. There's gotta be 4. There's gotta be 4. There is 4. Thank... Camera! Camera! Camera. Camera. Camera! This is camera. Everyone say hi to camera. Ooh, that's good! That's a good camera! That is a good fucking camera! That is programming at its finest! Ugh. There isn't a cactus big enough for you to stick in your urethra! What abysmal time did we get for that? And Banjo, if you could not walk back into the level while I'm trying to do this, thanks. 20 fucking minutes. Oh, I apologize. What's my best time? 1949. Yeah. Oh, I got knocked down a spot since last time. Last time I checked I was 2,808. Now I'm 2,809. Someone beat that time. Yeah, it's not a hard time to beat. It's a really fucking easy time to beat. And I still fucked it up! But yeah, that was Clankers Cavern. Wasn't that fun? Ugh. Childhood me is just so happy that that's done. I always hated Clankers Cavern. So you actually might have seen, the camera's not the best in the 360 version. I don't know if that's the same for the, I don't know if that's the same for the Nintendo 64 version. I don't remember all these weird, just the camera getting stuck and just not following you at all. I don't remember it. I don't remember that happening. What do I know? All I know is I can't see how long I've been recording for because fucking Norton's in the way! Hey, fuck Norton, man. Norton gives me more pop-ups than an actual ad virus would. I swear, I'm not even kidding with that. If your Norton expires, prepare to have it prepare Norton to become a virus if it ever expires, because it'll just pop up faster than any adware will. It's insane. But anyway, we've opened up Bubble Gloop Swamp. Very nice. We're probably going to split up the video here again. So, yeah. Oh, Banjo, don't fall. Oh, let's not knock over a can of soda while we try to reach for the pause button. Use this face, Tremary.